Hi, we're glad that you tuned in today to another session of the 10 Talents Lifestyle video. Today we're going to be talking about kitchen equipment and gadgets. When I think about kitchen machines, I think about our human body machine and how wonderfully adaptable it is. But before we get into the kitchen equipment, I'm going to have Dr. Hurd tell us about exercise, one of our laws of health.
Hello, friends.
Dr. Hurd, can you tell us how much exercise do we really need? And can a housewife get all that she needs just walking around the house?
Now, those are good questions, and they have answers. But before we give the answer to that, I want to share a couple of things that we've observed. Now, today, exercise is very vogue. We find it written up in the magazines, we see it on television, and there seems to be kind of a tailor-made program for everybody. And why everybody isn't doing it is way beyond my imagination, because it goes way back to the beginning. When God made man there in the Garden of Eden, He put him in a garden and He gave him a job to do. He designed him to have exercise, take care of the trees and the plants and gardening. And later on his descendants became shepherds and gardeners, and so that perpetuated a real lifestyle that's carried on all the way down, well, chief, you say Moses' time. No one died of disease or illness along that period of time that we have record of except one. The others all died just of old age. And Moses, 120 years old, says his eyes weren't weak or his strength abated. So you say, is it important for exercise? How much do we need? Can a housewife get it? Why, of course, because if we look at what the necessity of exercise is, just look at the animal kingdom and the birds. They make you tired with all the movement they go through if you're trying to watch them.
Especially a hummingbird.
Exactly. So you see, we are designed to be just the same way, to be able to perform our functions, to be able to move around and accomplish what needs to be done. So a housewife, I mean a busy housewife, most housewives are busy, they should get enough exercise. But even if they don't, there's nothing wrong with going out and taking a nice walk. As a matter of fact, the Scripture talks about our connection with God as a walk. That's very interesting, isn't it? That even the Scripture would tell us that. Now, obviously, there's a lot of reasons why we need exercise. How much do we need? When do we need it? Now, these are very important questions. How much exercise we need should be on a consistent basis. Number one, if we have exercise 10 or 15 minutes constructively per day, like a nice walk in the morning, we probably could get by with that much stimulation. How long do we need to keep doing it? All our life. As a matter of fact, we have, like I say today, we have tailor-made programs for young people. We have tailor-made programs for older folks, the senior citizens. And history does provide us a lot of statistics that people who exercise have a lot less risk in getting chronic diseases. So when you think about all this, why do we do this? Because we want to have perfect health. And that's a big thing today. Why everybody is so sick. Why we spend so much money
How true that
to
is.
regain what we've lost. Perfect health depends on perfect circulation, and perfect circulation is more than stimulated by exercise.
Right.
So just keep doing it.